Hello, thank you so much for tuning in to this quick video. All right, so earlier today I was working out and it came to me to do a video for those of you who are only taking like 5 minutes of lunchtime and running back on the floor. Those of you who are not even taking lunch at all because your first shift patient is now getting off. Maybe you have a 3-hour patient that is getting off first, and then you have several 3-hour and 30-minute patients, and you may have one 4-hour patient, but the main concern is that one first patient that is getting off, and now you have to tend to that patient and take that person off. And then you may see some of your third shift patients outside if you're working the 12.5 to 13-hour day. That's if you're putting on third shift people. I'm sorry, and you're working 3 times a week. If you're working 4 times a week, it'll be different for you. But if you're working 3 times a week, 12.5 to 13 hours, then you know what I'm talking about. So I want to give you a little tip that has helped me down through the years. In the beginning, I did have that issue. All right, I would take like 5-minute break, or I would take no break, and I would just keep working like a dog until all my third shift patients were on, and then I would take the full hour break plus the 15-minute break. All right, so anyway, I'm sorry, the 15-minute break is really for the evening, but I would take all of it at one time. Okay, once my third shift patients were on. But anyway, let me tell you what I would do. Negotiate, okay? So let's say I'm in a section and I have 4 patients. There's 2 other sections. 2 other techs have 4 patients each. I would talk to my coworker and tell the coworker, listen, such and such is getting off in 5 minutes. I have everything ready. I have the post-pack ready. I did everything else regarding making sure he's okay or she's okay. All I'm asking you to do is if you could take off this person so that I can get a lunch break, please. And then when I come back, I'll take off a patient for you. Okay? You don't even have to clean or strip down all the machines and all of that. It'll be nice if you take down the lines, but I will set up the machine when I come back. I know that third shift patient is outside waiting, but that person is really going to have to wait because I have not had a lunch at all. Okay? Sorry, guys. Some clinics have different policies regarding lunch. Some say take a 30-minute lunch break. 30-minute, 40-minute. I worked in clinics that said an hour. You would have a 15-minute break, a 15 to 30-minute break in the morning. Then you would have an hour lunch break in the afternoon, and then a 15-minute lunch break, another 15-minute, I call it dinner break in the evening. And that's if you're working 12.5 hours for that day. So, for instance, I would negotiate, okay? I would talk to my coworkers. Listen, I will take him off also. Listen, if you take this person off, when I come back and you go on lunch, I'll take off one of your people. You know what I'm saying? It's really kind of tricky because then, because on their side, they have maybe 2 people that may be coming off while they're gone. So you really have to, just strategize it. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know what's going on with this chest thing. Every time I make a video, either my words get all jumbled up, or either I have something going on with my throat. So I'm sorry. Excuse me. So, like I said, negotiate with your teammates, okay? Helping one another, all right? Not all teammates want to do that. So if you're working with, let's just say 2 teammates who don't want to do that, they don't want to take off one of your patients, and you don't really feel comfortable asking them to help you in any kind of way, you got to turn to the nurses, okay? Ask a nurse that you have favor with. Listen, I really need help. If you could please take off this person And then, I will help you prepare some pre and post packs for your catheters. Okay, because here in New York City, the techs don't touch the catheters. The nurses touch the catheters. So usually I will help prepare some packs, or I will help them set up a catheter. And what I mean is, when someone comes through the door that's a catheter, and I finish my lunch break, my third shift patient has now sat in the spot of that one patient that they did take off, and that patient is now on. Okay, so some people may just go ahead and put on that third shift patient that I have outside, so by the time I come back, wow, that patient is on, and the other patient that was sitting there before is now gone, and all the information is in and blah, blah, blah. So let me get back to what I'm saying about the catheter. When a catheter comes in for that person that helped me out, what I would do is I would take the temperature. I would bring that pre-pack that is made over to the person. Okay, I would do the blood pressures. I would ask the weight. That's what I mean by setting up a catheter, because I cannot put on a catheter. I cannot draw the Epogen. I cannot draw the heparin. The nurse has to do that. All I could do is look for 4x4. Okay, I'll put that in the chuck. You need a 2x2. I'll put that in the chuck. You need the 2 solutions for the catheter. Here they are. You know what I'm saying? So I would set up 1 or 2 people for that person, for that nurse really, that took off my patient. And then sometimes, like I said, they may put on that person outside that's waiting to get in. Okay, so I want to say that working as a team is very, very important. Honestly, I could not do it on my own. I really could not do it on my own sometimes during turnover as well. As much as I use my strategies, it's still best to work as a team. Okay, so that's why I promote not really telling your business on the job. Stay out of the politics, so that when you need a helping hand, people will be like, oh, she's quiet, she's cool, I'll help her out. You know what I'm saying? What you need, I'll help you out. Stay out of the drama, so when it's time for you to, if you need help on a consistent basis or once in a while, you can ask someone and you can receive the help that you need. But like I said, again, negotiate and work as a team. I'll take off one of your patients, or I'll help you out if you can help me out. Okay? So that's what I wanted to say. And honestly, if it gets to a point where everyone in your clinic is toxic and you can't get any break at all, it's time to really reconsider if you need to continue working at that place. You really need to reconsider that, because if you don't get the proper nutrition and you're working in a high energy environment like that, your body begins to break down. Okay, your body does begin to break down. And I have been sick time and time again, but I wouldn't really contribute, me in the beginning taking a small, tiny break or no break. I wouldn't contribute that to my sickness. I would just say that, there was many times where I felt like I was going to faint, or, my sugar was dropping a little bit. But honestly, I had another situation going on with my body. Like every year, my body would just shut down. I would get so sick. But anyway, guys, like I'm saying, excuse me, please talk with your teammates. Talk with someone about how you can negotiate the breaks and get it done. You need that nutrition. Okay, you don't want your body to break down working at all. You don't want that. You don't want that to happen. So anyway, I just wanted to share that with you. And if you are working in the dialysis field, or you're interested in becoming a dialysis technician, I would like you to join my group. Check out my group below this video. If you have not checked out my dialysis books, do so. I'll put the link below this video as well. All right, and I also have a channel for individuals on dialysis. It's called Unique Individuals on Dialysis. I'm going to put that link below for those of you who are on dialysis that are watching this channel, this video. So you have a blessed day. Bye.